Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel JK Institute of Mathematics. If you are watching my video for first time, please subscribe to my channel. So here the question is, if A is 3 by 4 matrix and B is a matrix such that A dash B and A B dash both are defined, then B is of the type. So here question is, order of A is 3 by 4 matrix. It is 3 by 4 matrix here, and A dash B and A B dash both are defined. Then what is the order of B? That is the question here. It's very simple actually here. Every time always A dash B and A B dash both are defined means order of A 3 by 4 means order of B also 3 by 4. That means option B is the correct one. Here the question is, the symmetric part of the matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2 minus 2, 7. Here the question is, what is symmetric part of the matrix? That is the question here. Actually, symmetric part of the matrix is equal to, please you remember this, 1 by 2 A plus A dash. So this is actually A, and A dash means transpose of A. Transpose of A means interchanging rows and columns. It is 1, 2, 4 now. We can write it in the column. So 1, 2, 4 here, 6, 8, 2, 2 minus 2, 7, like that. Now 1 by 2 A plus A dash means addition. Na? Here 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 6, 8, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 2 minus 2 is 0. Next, 2 plus 4, 6 minus 2 plus 2, 0. 7 plus 7 is 14. Now you can divide it by 2 to each element. Okay, if you divide it by 2 means it is 2 1 jana, and this is 2 4 ja, 2 3 ja, 2 4 ja, 2 8 ja, 0. It is 2 3 ja, 0, 2 7 ja. This is symmetric part of the matrix. So here option D is the correct answer. The question is, if a matrix of order 3 such that A into adjoint A is equal to 10i, then determinant of adjoint A is equals to what? So these are the options. So here A is a matrix of order 3. A order is 3 by 3. And A into adjoint A is equal to 10i now. So actually here one theorem statement is that the statement is actually A into adjoint A is equal to det A into I actually. So it is actually given. This is actually given. So A into adjoint A is equal to 10i now. That means in the place of det A is equal to 10. Yeah? That means determinant of A value is equal to 10. Here A order is 3 by 3 now. So here A order is 3 by 3. In this case, determinant of adjoint A. In this case, determinant of adjoint A is equal to det A whole square. It is 3 by 3 matrix means det A whole square. Suppose it is 4 by 4 means det A whole cube. So here det A value is 10. So 10 square. 10 square is 100. Option C is the correct answer. Question is, if A is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0, then A square is equals to what? So simple question. No, so here A square value they asked. No. So actually A square is equal to A into A. So here A square is 0, 1, 0, 1. Sorry, A 0, 1 and 1, 0. And it is 0, 1, 1, 0. That means it is multiplication here. Means first row, first column we multiply. 0 into 0 is 0. and 1 into 1 is 1. Next, multiply by second column. 0 into 0 into 1 is 0, plus 1 into 0 is 0. Now second row, first column, 1 into 0 is 0, plus 0 into 1 is 0. Next, second column, 1 into 1 is 1, plus 0 into 0 is 0. Now it is 1 plus 0, 1, it is 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. So 1, 0, 0, 1, a square value. So here option D is the correct answer. Here the question is a is equal to alpha 2 and 2 alpha, and the determinant of a cube is equal to 27, then alpha is equals to what? So these are the options. So here, so determinant of a cube is equal to 27. Now here we need actually det a value. So first of all, determinant of a is equal to alpha into alpha is alpha square, minus 2 into 2 is 4. Alpha into alpha is alpha square, minus 2 into 2 is 4. And here determinant of a cube is equals to 27. So first of all, it can be written as determinant of a whole cube is equal to 27 can be written as 3 cube. So determinant of a value is alpha square minus 4 whole cube is equal to 3 cube. So just you can equate here cube same, no? So directly alpha square minus 4 is equal to 3. Alpha square is equal to 3 minus 4, you take right side, it become plus 4. So alpha square is equal to 7. Alpha is equal to plus or minus root 7. So here option D is the correct answer. So here evaluate determinant of cos 15, sin 15, sin 75, cos 75. It's a very simple question. If you know this formula, it become very easy. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is equal to cos of A plus B. So determinant means first we multiply these two minus these two. So cos 15 into cos 75 minus these two. Sin 15 into sin 75. So actually it is like a cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. You take big number, you take it as A. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is equal to cos of A plus B. Cos of A means you take big number plus B. Cos of A positive means no problem. In the case of negative only it is a try to take always big number as a. So 75 plus 15 is 90 degrees, no? So cos 90 degree value is 0. Here option A is the correct answer. Here the question is, if A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3, then determinant of 3A value here. Actually, it's very simple question here. Before that, I explain one formula. Suppose A is a matrix of order n by n. In this case, determinant of Ka is equal to k power n into det A. So here it is here order of A is 3 by 3. So in this case, determinant of 3A. Actually, determinant of Ka is equal to k power n into determinant of A. Here n is a order of a matrix. Here determinant of 3A means 3 power. Order of A is 3 now. That's why power 3 into det A. So determinant of 3A is equal to 3 cube into det A. So 3 cube is 27. 27 into det A. So here option C is the correct one. The question is, If A is equal to 1 by pi into sine inverse of pi x, tan inverse of x by pi, sine inverse of x by pi, tan cot inverse of pi x, and B is equal to 1 by pi minus cos inverse of pi x, tan inverse of x by pi, sine inverse of x by pi, minus tan inverse of pi x. Actually, this question they given in 2016 and 2017 also they given. So here they asked A minus B. So A minus B is equal to here 1 by pi is common. Now that's why I take 1 by pi here. So I take direct answer. I write direct answer. Sine inverse of pi x. Here it is minus. No? Actually here we are doing actually subtraction. No? So minus of minus is plus. So sine inverse of pi x minus, it is minus cos inverse of pi x. Now minus into minus is plus cos inverse of pi x. Next, tan inverse of x by pi minus tan inverse of x by pi. Tan inverse of x by pi minus tan inverse of x by pi is 0. Next, sine inverse of x by pi minus sine inverse of x by pi is 0. Next, it is cot inverse of pi x minus, it is minus tan inverse of pi x. No? So minus into minus plus tan inverse of pi x. Now here 1 by pi. So it is like sine inverse x plus cos inverse x. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is 90 degrees. That means pi by 2, 0, and this is 0. It is tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. It is also a pi by 2. Now here pi by 2 is common. Then the remaining is here pi by 2 common. Na? Remaining only 1, 0, 0, 1. Pi cancel. So 1 by 2, 1, 0, 0, 1 is an identity matrix. So A minus B is equal to 1 by 2. I here option D is the correct answer. The question is, if A is equal to 1 by pi into sine inverse of pi x, tan inverse of x by pi, sine inverse of x by pi, tan cot inverse of pi x, and B is equal to 1 by pi minus cos inverse of pi x, tan inverse of x by pi, sine inverse of x by pi, minus tan inverse of pi x. Actually, this question they given in 2016 and 2017 also they given. So here they asked A minus B. So A minus B is equal to here 1 by pi is common. Now that's why I take 1 by pi here. So I take direct answer. I write direct answer. Sine inverse of pi x. Here it is minus. No? Actually here we are doing actually subtraction. No? So minus of minus is plus. So sine inverse of pi x minus, it is minus cos inverse of pi x. Now minus into minus is plus cos inverse of pi x. Next, tan inverse of x by pi minus tan inverse of x by pi. Tan inverse of x by pi minus tan inverse of x by pi is 0. Next, sine inverse of x by pi minus sine inverse of x by pi is 0. Next, it is cot inverse of pi x minus, it is minus tan inverse of pi x. No? So minus into minus plus tan inverse of pi x. Now here 1 by pi. So it is like sine inverse x plus cos inverse x. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is 90 degrees. That means pi by 2, 0, and this is 0. It is tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. It is also a pi by 2. Now here pi by 2 is common, then the remaining is here pi by 2 common, na? Remaining only 1 0 0 1, pi cancel, so 1 by 2 1 0 0 1 is a identity matrix, so a minus b is equal to 1 by 2 I. Here option D is the correct answer. Here the question is, if A is a matrix of order m by n and B is a matrix such that A B dash and A dash B are both defined, the order of the matrix B is what? So already I explained, actually it is general. Here A is a matrix of order m by n. So here A order is m by n. So B matrix B order actually we need. So here the condition is A B dash and A dash B both are defined. A B dash and A dash B both are defined means order of A is m by n means order of B also m by n. That means option D is the correct answer. If A is equal to cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta, sin 2 theta cos 2 theta, and A plus A transpose is equal to identity matrix I, then the value of theta is equals to what? So these are the options. Here the question is A plus A transpose is equals to I. By using this condition we calculate the value of theta here. So here A is cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta and sin 2 theta cos 2 theta plus A transpose. A transpose means interchanging rows and columns. This is row, now we can convert into column. Rows becomes column. That means cos 2 theta. This is here. So minus sin 2 theta. And this is row becomes column. That means it is sin 2 theta cos 2 theta is equals to, it is identity matrix. Identity matrix means 1 0 0 1. Okay. So it is plus. Now plus means addition. So here addition cos 2 theta plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta. It is minus sin 2 theta. It is plus sin 2 theta. So both are cancelled. No? 0. It is sin theta and it here also it is minus sin 2 theta. Plus sin 2 theta minus sin 2 theta is 0. Cos 2 theta plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos 2 theta is equals to 1 0 0 1. Now we can equate. That means it is equal to, corresponding elements are equal. 2 cos 2 theta is equals to 1. So cos 2 theta is equals to 1 by 2. So 2 theta is equal to cos 2 theta is equal to 1 by 2 means here at cos 60 degrees actually 1 by 2. That's why 2 theta is equal to 60 degrees means pi by 3. So theta is equal to pi by 2 3 is 6. So theta is equal to pi by 6 means option A is the correct answer. Is if A is equal to 3 1 minus 1 2, then A square minus 5A is equals to what? So these are the options. So if it is a square matrix, that means 2 by 2 matrix means we can write the equation directly. I explain the formula. Suppose A is equal to ABCD. In this case, the equation is 2 by 2 matrix. So A square minus sum of the diagonal elements, that is A plus D into A plus determinant of A into I equal to 0. It is the general equation for 2 by 2 matrix. So it is also a 2 by 2 matrix. For this equation is First a square minus sum of the diagonal elements means 3 plus 2, 5a plus det a into I. Det a value here I calculate. Det a means 3 2 is 6 minus here minus 1 into minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So it become plus 1. So 7. So det a value is 7. I equal to 0. Here we need a square minus 5a value. So a square minus 5a, it is plus 7a. Take right side. It become minus 7a. So here option D is the correct answer. The question is, if A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3, then determinant of Ka is equals to what? Already I explained this. Okay, here they ask, first of all, it is a 3 by 3 matrix now, and determinant of Ka. So determinant of Ka. So 3 by 3 matrix means K power 3 into det A. Suppose it is a 4 by 4 matrix means K power 4 into det A. Suppose it is 2 by 2 matrix means K power 2 into det A. So here option D is the correct answer. The question is, if a matrix both symmetric and skew symmetric, then A is what? Is a diagonal matrix or zero matrix or scalar matrix and square matrix. So first of all, symmetric matrix. Here first of all, A is a symmetric and skew symmetric both. That means it satisfies symmetric condition and skew symmetric condition also. Suppose A is symmetric. So actually A is symmetric. A is symmetric means condition is A dash is equal to A. So A is symmetric means A dash is equal to A, and suppose A is skew symmetric. A is skew symmetric means A dash is equal to minus A. So these are the condition. For symmetric, A dash is equal to A. For skew symmetric, A dash is equal to minus A. Now, if A is symmetric and skew symmetric, then what is A? That is the question here. Here LHS are equal means RHS must be equal now. That means A is equal to minus A. Minus A you take left side. It become A plus A is equal to 0. So 2A is equal to 0 means A is equal to 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is 0. That means A is a 0 means actually that is a null matrix or 0 matrix. So A is a 0 matrix. Option B is correct answer. The question is, if determinant of 3x x1 is equal to 3 2 4 1, then x is equals to what? So this is the given. Here these two determinants are equal, then what is the value of x? That is the question here. So here determinant means first we multiply these two. 3 into 1 is 3 minus x into x is x square is equal to here 3 into 1 is 3 minus 4 into 2 is 8. Now here plus 3 and plus 3 cancel, remaining minus x square is equal to minus 8. So minus minus also cancel. X square is equal to 8. So x is equal to plus or minus root 8. Actually root 8 means, actually root 8 can be written as root of 4 into 2. So it can be written as root 4 into root 2. So root 4 value is 2 na? So 2 root 2. That means x is equal to plus or minus root 8. So root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So plus or minus 2 root 2. So here option C is the correct answer. The question is, if 2 into 130x plus y012 is equal to 5618, then the value of x and y is what? So that is the question here. So this is given. Here we calculate x value and y value. Here First we multiply by 2 for this matrix. No? First you multiply here. It is 2 into 1 is 2 and 2 3 is 6. 2 into 0 is 0. 2 into x is 2x. Plus it is as it is. Here 5 6 1 8. Now it is plus. Now plus means addition. So 2 plus addition means corresponding elements we can add here. 2 plus y. Here 6 plus 0. 6 plus 0 is 6. 0 plus 1 is 1. 2x plus 2 is equal to 5 6 1 8. Is equal to means we can equate the corresponding elements. So 2 plus y is equal to 5. So 2 plus y is equal to 5. So we need y value. No? Y is equal to 5 plus 2 take right side. It become minus 2. Y is equal to 5 minus 2 is 3. Now we calculate x value. So here 2x plus 2 is equals to 8. Now 2x is equal to 8 plus 2 take right side. It become minus 2. So 2x is equal to 8 minus 2 is 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2. 2 1 ja, 2 3 ja. So x value, y value 3 and x value also 3. Option A is the correct answer. So here the question is the area of a triangle with the vertices a comma 0, 4 comma 0, comma 0 comma 2 is 4 square units. Then the value of k is what? That is the question here. So given area of a triangle is equal to 4 square units. Actually, area of a triangle is equal to formula 1 by 2. The determinant of x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. So these are the points. So here I read the formula here. Formula already I read here. I substitute directly here. So 1 by 2. So determinant of x1 y1. x1 y1 means first point k0 and here x2 y2. x2 y2 means 4 comma 0. x3 y3 means third point 0 comma 2 and here 1 1 1 is equal to 4. So it is by 2 now. Please take right side. So k 0 1 4 0 1 0 2 1 is equal to 2 4 ja 8. Okay, I continue here. Here we can calculate the determinant. So determinant me here plus minus plus now. So directly k into. So write the model is here. So k into means corresponding column, corresponding row will be closed. Here we can calculate this determinant. So 0 into 1 is 0 minus 2 into 1 is minus, it is 0. 0 means no need to do. Please leave it, no problem. Plus 1 into means column and row will be closed. Here we can calculate the determinant of this. So 4 into 2 is 8. 0 into 0 is 0. Is equal to 8. Now it is k into, it is a 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 into k is minus 2k. Here 8 minus 0, 8, 8. 8 into 1 is 8 is equal to 8. It is actually modulus now. If you remove the modulus, it becomes minus 2k plus 8 is equal to plus or minus 8. Please remember this. If you remove the modulus, this 8 becomes plus or minus 8. So now I continue here. So here, before we get minus 2k plus 8 is equal to plus or minus 8. So plus or 8 meaning is minus 2k plus 8 is equal to 8 or So minus 2k plus 8 is equal to minus 8. So here minus 2k is equal to 8 plus 8 to take right side, it become minus 8. So minus 2k is equal to 8 minus 8 is 0. So minus 2k is equal to 0 means k is equal to 0 by minus 2. 0 by anything value is 0. That means k value is 0. So here minus 2k is equal to minus 8. It is plus 8 now. Please take right side. It become minus 8. So minus 2k is equal to it is minus 16. So minus minus cancel. K is equal to 16 by 2. So 2 1 2 8 are here. Sorry. So k value is 0 and 8. So option D is the correct. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubts regarding the problems I solve, please write in the comment box, and you can contact me in my Telegram channel and Instagram also. If you like my video, give me one like, share and subscribe to my channel.